Liberty.com.
March 1st, Google will make a big change to its privacy settings. The new privacy policy will be easier to understand, but consumer reporter Kristen Miranda is here to tell us why it may not give us better protection.
Yeah, and Google is the most visited site on the internet. This really has a major impact on a lot of people.
Yeah, did you Google today?
Of course.
I Googled today.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, instead of 70 pages of privacy information to read, it will be much shorter. But what the new privacy policy will tell you is that Google has learned how to better track what you do online. Kelly Brock is a Google user.
Well, Gmail. It's my every single day activity. I look 1,000,001 times a day. I use Google search. I have Google Images. I really use the browser a lot.
Probably what you think when you think Google. But cyber expert Teresa Payton says there are many more.
You use a search engine, you follow it and go to YouTube. You watch a video, you check your email. Then you start working on your phone that's a Droid. You just used all Google services at that point.
And that's why this new privacy policy is so important to understand. Saying you accept it gives Google permission to track you across every one of their services.
And track the behaviors and put it together in a much more kind of easier to connect the dots picture of who you are and what you do online.
Then use that information to lure advertisers and make money. Now, unfortunately, there isn't one place to click to opt out of it all. You have to go to each individual service and tell it not to track you. Or
is you could actually do some of the things that you want to do in a totally different browser.
Maybe use Firefox for Google services and Explorer for everything else. Kelly says she has some work to do.
I like to keep my information private.
Yeah, we all do, right? Well, Teresa talked about 2 of those privacy protection strategies. She has posted 6 more for you on the Protecting Your CyberTurf page at WBTV.com. It's a lot to think about.
And it's a lot of work. You said it's not just one place.
Yeah, you have to go to each individual site and say, hey, don't track me. And there are ways to do that, and Teresa has all of that information for you.
Yeah, because I think like the do not call list is one place I tell don't do that. All the telemarketers leave me alone. Not the case this way.
But think about if Google did that. Everyone would go and opt out, and then Google wouldn't be able to make a lot of money. So.